And we're going to play Lazav, Dimir Mastermind.
Versus Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow. A Dimir Duel-Off.
Yeah, I'm going to drop 2.
I'm not really going to drop anything.
High roll.
Sure.
$10 for me.
Okay. 13. I got my lucky number. I'll go second.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You sure you're ready for this?
Oh boy.
Dimir. I will play Fetid Pools. It enters the battlefield tapped. And I will pass.
Oh boy. I'll have a Dark Water Catacombs. Use 1 mana, tap it. Get a blue and a black. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. My land per turn will be an island. I will tap 2. To play Plague Mirror. It's a 1/1 with Infect. I can tap it for 1 colorless mana. And I will pass.
An island. Tap the island for the Dark Water Catacombs. Use the black off of it for Dark Ritual. Netting me 4. Because I have the blue off of it as well.
1 blue and 3 black.
Yeah, 1 blue, 3 black. 3 for Yuriko. I have nothing for 1. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land per turn will be Inventor's Fair. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 3 or more artifacts, I gain 1 life. It adds a colorless, and I can tap mana and tip to search my library for an artifact. 2. I'm going to play Necropede. It's a 1/1 with Infect. If it's put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I may put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. I will tap 1 black. To play Paralyze. It's an enchant creature. Target creature does not untap during its controller's untap phase. That player may pay an additional 4 colorless during their upkeep to untap it. Tap the target creature when Paralyze comes into play.
I was about to ask. So, she's tapped.
I'm going to swing at you for 1 poison counter.
Just 1 poison, no damage?
Correct. It has Infect.
Okay.
I will pass.
So, untap. It doesn't untap.
Correct. During your upkeep, you can pay 4 colorless to untap it.
I don't even have 4 colorless. Dimir Aqueduct. Bounce the island. That me. I didn't tap it for mana before I bounced it, so. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Tap 4. To play Blue Mana Battery. I can tap 2 and tap it to put a charge counter on it, or I can tap it for a blue and then remove as many charge counters as I want for that many blue. Gonna swing at you for 1 poison counter.
Just poison?
Correct.
That it?
Yes, I'll pass.
Untap. Can't pay for untap. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. I can't pay to untap. My bad. Draw. That's nice. Island. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I control 3 artifacts. 1, 2, 3. So I gain 1 life from the Inventor's Fair. And now I draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm playing an enchantment called Inexorable Tide. Whenever I cast a spell, proliferate. Choose any number of targets and or players. Yeah. I'm going to swing at you for a poison counter. And I will pass.
Untap. During my upkeep, tap this for 4. So she can...
No, that's on it.
Oh, that stays on it.
Yeah, read the card.
Draw. The land was my... The island was my land per turn, correct? Or...
No, it was not.
Land per turn. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. During my upkeep, I do gain a life because I control 3 or more artifacts.
Nice.
And then I'm going to draw. So, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. 4. To play Core Prowler, I cast a spell, so proliferate, you get a poison counter. I'm going to tap 1 to play Vector Asp. It's a 1/1. I cast a spell. You get a poison counter. I can pay 1 black to that to give it infect until end of turn. I will pass. How many poison counters do you have?
5.
Okay.
Untap. Keep. Draw. 5. I will play Dispersal from Discovery to Dispersal or Dispersal. Each opponent returns a non-land permanent they control with the highest CMC among permanents they control to their owner's hand, then discards a card. I get Yuriko back to my hand. Because I'm pretty sure 3 is higher than 1.
Nice. That goes to the graveyard, huh?
Yeah,
and my highest CMC would be the Inexorable Tide.
So that goes to the graveyard, and I will discard. Throat Slitter.
Oh yeah, I have to discard a card. I'm going to discard the Stunt Double.
Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. I gained a life from my upkeep. I'm dumb. 43. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I've only taken infect, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Inexorable Tide, whenever I cast a spell, I proliferate. I'm going to swing at you for 3 poison counters.
6, 7, 8.
I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep, nothing, draw. Play. Yuriko. And Skull Snatcher for 2.
Massacre one.
No. Your turn.
Tap. Upkeep, draw. I will play Memnite, a 0-drop artifact. Proliferate, you take a poison counter. Swing you, giving him infect with a 2/2 infect, a 1/1 infect, a 1/1 infect, and a 1/1 infect.
We'll block the 2/2 infect with the Skull Snatcher. He'll drop to below 0/0.
When this is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, that's how big is that actually?
2/1.
When this is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, proliferate. So you're gonna get an extra poison counter.
Okay. So
And then
10.
these 3 guys are still coming at you. They all have infect.
So I'd go over 10.
PG.
Yeah.
Death by poison.